What's up, everybody? I'm Laurel, and welcome to Laurel's Moon in this bitch. Join me as I read you your life, baby. Thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, commented, subscribed to my channel. You already know I appreciate each and every single one of you motherfuckers. Yes, I do, baby. And if you need to get a personal reading from me, make sure that you hit that description box down below. Check out my website, laurelsmoon.com, for any other magical purposes and deviation workings and things of that nature. So, Spirit, you are welcome into this reading. You must sage the cards for the gods. What's up, Ava, baby? What's up, Toya? Good morning, good afternoon to everyone. I wanted to get on here about 11 or so I could share 11:11 with you this weekend and get lifted, okay? Wow. So we're just going to do the collective. Y'all already know how I do. See what's going on in your karmic energy, divine, masculine, feminine. You already know what's popping. So I'm going to get these soulmate cards out. How's everyone doing this weekend? What's up, Madison? What's up, Tanya? Yes, for the gods. What's up, J. Al? To all my magical people, I love you guys oh so much. It's a reason why you are motherfucking here, baby. So let's see what's going down, you guys. All right. Soulmate energy. And then we'll jump right into what's going on in the atmosphere. All right, let's get these cards. Here we go. Make sure you guys hit that like button while you're here. Very first card flying out is follow your heart's desires and manifest the heck out of your life. I love this card. Y'all already know what this means. If this is long-term goals, financial goals, relationship goals, you're going to be manifesting the fuck out of that shit, okay? Like I even said before I started pulling cards, I feel a lot of magical energy already coming from you, and you probably feel it from yourself, okay? Never give up on something you really want. Ooh. All right, guys. So this message is definitely, it might be general, okay? But it's definitely saying that you're going to be manifesting a lot and never give up on the shit that you really, truly desire. Because if you really want that shit, you're going to see it come into reality. You're going to see it in this plane. Okay, so follow your heart's desires. Never give up. All right. So whatever determination that means to you, is saying utilize that shit for your own life and your own heart's desires. Some people do not really understand what it feels to manifest or what it remembers to manifest. So before I move on to the next set of cards, I want you all to think about every single thing that you've had a trouble or a turbulent time getting, and you actually got that motherfucker. Just think of one little instance, one time. I know I can think of several. Everything that's surrounding me that I've desired, I've wanted, I've gotten. Everything that I've asked for, I've gotten. If I didn't get it, it was definitely a life lesson as to why I didn't get it or how I had to earn it and getting it the way that it was supposed to come to me. So follow your fucking heart's desires. You guys already know what that means to you. All right. We're going to get these Witch's Oracle. You guys are definitely going to be utilizing a lot of manifestations. And I see that this is something seasonal that you guys are getting ready to put into fruition because you have seasonal harvest and listening to wisdom and going with the flow. So Going with the flow, yes, indeed, but also following your heart's desires and listening to the messages that are surrounding you is what I'm saying. And the atmosphere. Some of you all just need to take your fucking time and do what it is that you want to do. Don't be following other people. You be your own lead, but just go with your own rhythm, okay? So, listening to the universe, listening to the ancestors, listening to your spirit guides as well. Whatever messages that they have for you, they're going to show you that shit. Whether it's a bird or a plane, they're going to give you a message however it comes. So utilize whatever information that spirit is giving to you, that your ancestors, your intuition is giving to you, because it is going to be important and vital. So let's see what else we got. And then we'll be seeing what's going down in the atmosphere in love. Here we go. Okay, so tears of joy and sadness. So this bitch is standing in the mirror looking at herself. She got the cup in her hand. I don't know if she's sad off the cup or if she is sad because she's looking at herself. I don't know what's wrong with the bitch. Okay. But as we're going through life and discovering the things that we do need to fix in our joy and our happiness, it's definitely time to take in consideration who you are and where you have come from. Okay. This bitch look all sad and lonely and upset and disappointed in herself, okay? But this is her reflection. So whatever is a reflection of you is going to bounce off, all right? Definitely looking in the mirror and going with the flow, listening to these messages that spirit has for you, surrounding you in your overall energies, okay? Do not forget who the fuck you are. When people are talking to you, when you looking at people, when they staring at you, don't forget. Don't forget it. Don't forget where you come and speak your motherfucking mind. Y'all already know I have no problem with this whatsoever. I use cuss words, intellectual words. I'm also thinking about what my goals are within the conversation as I'm speaking my mind as well too. So some of these things could be near and dear to your heart that you're needing to speak out and say about. Okay, do it with grace. I'm not saying do it with, irritants, but do it with grace and think about the end goals as you are speaking your words and speaking your truth. Somebody is definitely needing to speak their mind. I see some wishes coming true as well. I love these cards, you guys. She is looking at Jesus, okay? Needing to see some truth, baby, in plain sight. But go with the flow. Do things at your own pace. Don't let anybody fucking rush you. Know where you're coming from, know where you're going, okay? And I'm also seeing make a move. So somebody's getting ready to make some moves. You might be needing to connect with nature, taking your shoes off, putting your feet and planting them on the ground and understanding what it is that you're wanting from the universe, okay? So some of y'all could be dealing with a partnership or somebody that you're wanting to make a move towards you. You needed to speak your mind about making these moves. I love it. And also listening to the wisdom that has brought you from the past until now. Thank you, Madison, for that donation. I love it, baby. It's coming right back to you. Okay. So whenever you're making those moves, you got the Empress as the very first card here. To me, that's what the Empress is all about. She don't have to tell a motherfucker how to do certain things. It just goes. That's the Empress, okay? Very first card, crowning you guys. So I'm seeing that this is what you're creating that's natural around you. Your natural abilities as well with this Empress. And I feel like there's a lot of comforts that you guys, like I said, are planting your feet and grounding yourself. Some of you guys are just stretching out, getting fucking comfortable. But I'm also seeing that she has the staff in her hand as well. So you're carrying life, or you could be carrying a new seed or planting new seeds into your life. However it comes metaphorically. Thank you, Toya. However it comes metaphorically to you or in life, whatever. There's definitely something being planted here. A lot of things coming to fruition. The Empress is definitely abundant, okay? So this is whether you're making these moves in life. I see a lot of you guys are carrying some new birthing ideas, okay? This is real brightness in the making, you guys. So if you believe it, you will achieve it. Some of those things sound so fucking cliche that your parents or the things that you were raised to listen to, if you put that in your consciousness and in your subconscious, it will definitely send those waves into your brain and tell you exactly what you need to do and go with the flow as it happens. So I definitely see that a lot of those things are coming naturally with the Empress energy here. You also have the Star and the Magician. So definitely manifesting some things. Some of you guys might need to slow down, okay? Slow down on your thoughts, on your ideas when it comes down to wanting to just throw that shit out there and put it on a fucking canvas, because some people ain't even ready for that art, okay? So you're manifesting here. The Magician is the communicator. So I'm definitely seeing a lot of communication coming in. For some of you guys, you're taking your materialistic things for granted and utilizing them while you're here on this fucking plane, and that's what it's for, okay? Now, you might be feeling like there's some things other people aren't manifesting around you, but that has nothing to do with you with this Magician, okay? Star energy as well, and the Empress. You don't need anybody for shit. You got everything that you need right in the palm of your hands, and if you aren't, you're definitely building that up, okay? But the Magician is a communicator. So I feel like a lot of you guys are communicating what you want, making those moves. He's got his pendulum, his knife, his sword, his protection. He has his powers in his hand. Okay, he's definitely using his third eye chakra as well. And I'm also seeing a lot of pineal gland activity. Some of you guys definitely could be dealing with wood or just nature overall, trees, utilizing wood. I see a lot of wood here. So you got manifestation coming in, but you need to just slow down. If you feel like there is something you're wounded towards, or you need to just really think about your next move, think about long-term wise with this Knight of Swords. To me, it's kind of like indicating certain people, they know that they're having to take an action, but they're thinking these thoughts as they're making the action, but they're definitely needing to think about long-term in those actions, okay? The focus of the goal overall, but definitely could be dealing with an Aquarius. I'm also seeing Aries, Gemini, and Virgo. But I feel like a lot of you guys are using that spellcaster's mind, okay, and making it how you want to. Because to me, the Magician is, he utilizes any and everything. So whether that's words, what he's good at, what he's not good at, he's definitely coming to an understanding as it's happening, learning as he's doing it, but definitely multitasking here and communicating all at the same time. It's definitely what I'm getting. So you got the 10 of Cups here as well. I'm seeing for a lot of you guys, this could be just emotional wise. You're wanting to feel that happiness all together. That love, okay? Y'all know what does love mean to you? Because to me, that's what the 10 of Cups is. Whatever it is that you're learning from love, understanding in love, you're seeing it. Partnerships as well with this Lover's energy at the bottom of the deck, okay? Also bringing together the action of love. Definitely seeing that here with the Lover's energy. Could be dealing with Gemini. But I see that there's somebody who's all about their money too, okay? Trying to create this balance of family life, partnerships, and money. Now, sometimes you might not be able to juggle all three of these things in life, okay? But there's different slots and different times for those things to be in fruition in your life, all right? So the universe is going to give you exactly what you need at that time. You might not be able to have every single thing in love, your finances, being rich, okay, having the perfect relationship or whatever you call perfection. I feel like for some of you guys, you're seeing all of these things coming into play, but just know that it's different times for those wavelengths when these things happen, when it comes down to partnerships, financial, emotional happiness, that whole fucking rainbow, all right? Now, it might sound, very It sounds, like the fairy tale of having all of those things together, but I definitely see that this is what you guys are utilizing in these next couple of days. Okay, it's what you learned in life. It might be a struggle to some of you all. Okay, but I see you definitely looking past that. I never try to stay, like, whenever I get like negative cards, like the Ten of Wands or the Tower, some shit like that, it's always going to be, change is always inevitable. So whether you get that in tarot, there's definitely some room for change. Change is uncomfortable, but once you discover what it is and those lessons and that wisdom that you're gaining at that time, and that's that aha fucking moment, I feel like those cards won't even fucking matter, because you already know that there's a lesson that's being learned each and every single day. Okay, now some of you guys might need to watch your soul, okay, your mind, and what you're utilizing all at the same time, and that energy that you're conjuring up. I feel like a lot of you guys need to just level it in an even way, okay? Because you got the Ten of Wands here. Also the High Priestess. So coming into a lot of truth as well. Some of you guys might be using a lot of tarot readers or getting a lot of insight and truth is what I'm saying. Could be doing a lot of candle magic as well with these candles here. But I'm saying that you're trying to like really make the truth come to light, family come to light, your emotions. Okay, you definitely could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that's trying to make some sort of communication or breakthrough with communication with the Ace of Wands here, Ace of Swords, both together, baby. So I'm seeing a lot of double timing when it comes down to new beginnings. This could be passions concerned. This could be truth in communicating. This could be you asking for communication and truth and you receiving it is definitely what I'm seeing here. Now, some of you guys definitely have this spirit that you need to let shine, okay? With this Ace of Wands, there's definitely somebody who's utilizing their voice, their singing voice, their talents to make these new beginnings possible, okay? Now, you might feel like shit is continuum, but you really have to take into consideration what's going on in the stars and your world and colliding with others as well, too. But I do feel like there's a lot of happiness coming off of the cards. Two of Cup energy here as well coming in. So this could be date nights, okay? Or just getting to know the people that you love, understanding how you're moving to the next level of love with this Two of Cups. Also, Six of Wands energy here. I do see a level up, especially with these new beginnings and seeing some truth and your manifestations coming to play, okay? So definitely a lot of new beginnings. Some of you guys are moving on and elevating, okay? Some of you guys have packed your shit and are ready for a new path and a new journey. Somebody done packed that shit up. So yeah, what's up, Water Grove? So yeah, I'm seeing a lot of heightened security here, relationship-wise, partnerships, those struggles that you felt were not beginning. There's some sort of truth or a passion that you're getting ready to utilize, and somebody's going to see that energy glow off of you, is what I'm seeing. A lot of love coming together. But if you've moved on, honey, you moved on. Some of y'all could be carrying too much weight. You could be thinking about how you're the person who's going to be doing it all. But I'm seeing a lot of new beginnings coming in, you guys, for the next couple of days. Like I said, connecting with yourself, being able to make moves on your own and doing it with grace, okay? And doing what your heart desires. Y'all already know, if you forget what your heart is desiring in the midst of what you're doing and you upset, that's something to question, okay? Straight like that. So if you're having to question the moves that you're making, the motives that you're making, it's time to sit your motherfucking ass down and think about how you're going to make, how you're going to speak your mind, how you're going to make the moves. All right. Because I get tired of people, complaining about shit and they don't get up off their ass and do that shit. The procrastination be real. So follow exactly what your heart is desiring in the moment. If you don't like that shit, you can gracefully take your bow. Okay, and don't be mad. Don't be mad about it. I'm giving listen, I'll be telling y'all, you got to tell people what you gonna do about it. Okay, and if they're not gonna do nothing about it, then hey, they need to shut the fuck up, get up out the kitchen. Okay. Let's see what the romance angels have to say. So never give up. Speak your mind. Some of you guys might feel like you're having to beg and plead and get down on one knee and ask motherfucker shit. But sometimes you really have to look at it in an optimistic way. If it's what you want, you need to ask for that shit. Okay. Closed mouth doesn't get fed. Some of y'all definitely could be dealing with needing to just be a little light and a little playful. Being lighthearted and spirited. Okay. Some people don't want that. I'm sad all the time. Okay. You need to be satisfied within yourself and then come dealing with other motherfuckers because they don't be knowing what the hell they want. So keep it light. Keep it youthful. Don't take things so seriously. Just go with the motherfucking flow. Some people just need little kisses and hugs and to be touched and to be graced, and they'll be just fine. Some people need food. Okay. And you'll be just fine. Some people don't even listen to their own bodies when it comes down to being light and just doing things with the flow. All right. So I'm getting a lot of you guys are seeing that it needs to be lighthearted and playfulness. But you also have engagement here and passion. Some of y'all need to really just take in consideration if somebody's trying to do something for you and you see that it's genuine, even though you might have to read through certain things, I'm definitely saying the passion is going to be there, baby. It says, allow your heart and soul to sing with joys. So if somebody's trying to let your heart and soul sing, baby, let them let it sing. Okay. Maybe some people need to come to the realization that certain people have different appreciations for you and they do it in different ways. So you might be seeing those things. You also need to speak up as well. Okay. So let's see what the karmic energy is going through. I'm seeing a lot of engagements here for some of you guys, or somebody is definitely wanting to be able to see what troubles or issues that they might come into, how they can fix those problems before it even happens. Got the Six of Pentacles here. So let's see what's up with the karmic energy. Here we go. Got the Ace of Wands here off top and the Five of Cups. So somebody is already in their head. Could be very emotional as well. Could be somebody that needs to start that passion. You got a lot of passion here in the atmosphere, you guys, with this Ace of Wands, Hierophant energy. I'm seeing that this person is having to look at their morals and their ethics, okay, and how they're letting their partnerships become. I'm also seeing that you might need to, it could be a spiritual level that this person is needing to see before they actually jumpstart to you, or spirit is definitely having to show them a few things before they can come to you in a way. So it's kind of like this, to me, it looks like this person's humbling themselves or having to sit the fuck down and humble themselves. And Spirit's giving them a few lessons. You got the Ten of Swords here, also the double energy. So in your karmic energy, you could be dealing with somebody that's very toxic. They could have a lot of habitual habits that you've seen obsessively in the past. I'm seeing a lot of tens here. This person definitely needs to go through some life lessons in their soulmate or within different soulmates to attain certain levels. But that's just for some of you guys. But I'm seeing with the Ten of Swords energy here, somebody needs to end a situation, or they've already flatlined because they've had so much obsessive behavior, toxic energy. Now, some of you guys, this person could have some spell work done on them too with that double energy here. Okay. Or somebody is definitely under some sort of spell. Could be all kinds of spirits that they're dealing with. So, you know, before you meet certain people, they might be on different paths, and you might come to that conclusion as you're meeting these people, you know, that they might have different motives and outcomes, or their motives might change. And I feel like with this karmic energy, for some of you guys, you really have to think about, you know, the truth and how it's being shown to you by their way of their karmic lesson and their spirits that they're picking up on. Okay. Might just be a lesson to you. Seven of Sword energy here. So you could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I'm also getting Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Definitely a lot of fire energy here too. But you already know this karmic energy is mixed. I'm feeling like this person wants to come around because they know that you bring life into them with this Four of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. So whoever this karmic energy is, I'm seeing their morals, their values, spirit is making them sit the fuck down, think about how they need to come up with being on your level, some sort of apology, some forgiveness, or somebody is definitely feeling chained down and emotionally feeling down is what I'm getting here. And they need to lighten the fucking load, but they see that you are definitely inspiring to them with this Four of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. They look bored without you, honey. Okay. So I'm seeing in this karmic energy, this person might come to you with an apology, or they might come to you with something new, trying to show you the world like fucking Aladdin. You got the world energy here. Some of you guys might be dealing with someone who's traveling, or there could be somebody who is, at a distance, abroad. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that the world is getting ready to change. Okay. They could be having sleepless nights without you is what I'm getting here. So definitely picking up on a lot of con artistry type of energy. They had to learn their lesson. They had to figure out what the fuck was going on, because they definitely was making somebody feel like very worried. Because I have the Nine of Swords here, the Magician. I'm seeing that somebody could have been manipulating a lot of situations. Somebody could have been, no longer worrying about a situation anymore. And it has them on the flip side. Okay. So that's enough of that karmic energy. Let's see about possible outcomes. Fuck these motherfuckers. Oh my gosh. I'm going to get the Rebel deck. Let's get some realness up in this motherfucker. Possible outcomes for my subscribers. Give them something good. And what do they need to know? We got laugh and love. Ooh, I love it, baby. And then you got winning. Okay, so love, winning, and to laugh. So somebody needs to make their fucking cheeks hurt. They need to watch some comedy or something. They need to go with the fucking flow. Just be really light, all right? Don't try to take things so seriously. The words that people have and people say, sometimes you just got to snub that shit off and numb it out, because it's like, motherfucker, if you ain't got the money for me, if you're not helping me grow, if you're not giving me wisdom, what we really doing here, okay? So just laugh it off. Some of you guys are definitely winning. I'm seeing a lot of things in the orange. There could be some things that are hot. Some of you guys might be trying the lottery. And don't let fear hold you back. It will lie to you in your face. All right. So, yeah, I feel like somebody definitely has a lot of shame and regret, or they just feel very guilty about what they've done in their choices in life. Okay. In their partnerships and their relationships. I feel like somebody's definitely wanting to come to you with forgiveness, like I said, or they're coming to you with an apology and trying to make better fucking choices. Now, that's definitely up to you. You are going to have the upper hand on whoever this person is. So, my loves, I'm going to get this other deck. I forgot what this deck is called. And we're going to clarify this Rebel deck. All right, so far I already have the Moon energy here and the 10 of Pentacles. So possible outcomes already. There's somebody that's keeping things a mystery. There could be some money that you're needing to hide, or that there's some new beginnings that you're having to keep away from people. Being very mysterious. All right, I feel like for some of you guys, you're shedding some skin. Okay, and going into figuring out how you're going to get success. You have the Ace of Wands once again, and also the Six of Wands here. So thank you. So I'm definitely saying with the Six of Wands, somebody is going to be shining. Somebody's going to be shining very bright here. 10 of Pentacles. There might be some things you're hiding, keeping a secret, okay? Your security of sheltering yourself. But I'm also seeing with the Ace of Wands, you're definitely just going to your own beat, Okay, the Fool as well too. So I feel like there's a lot of new beginnings. It could be with fame. It could be with people noticing your presence. I'm seeing a lot of that here. 3 of Cup energy, Ace of Wands. There's definitely a new start. Okay, a fresh beginning. You said from down under. So, 3 of Cups. You guys have new beginnings coming in. There could be just that feel-good moment with this 3 of Cups, turning the music on, having a drink, being with the people that you love, okay, and staying in that energy is what I'm seeing for the next couple of days. This is the shit, you guys. Now, some of you guys might feel like you're dealing with somebody who's coming with a struggle or they're coming with some sort of attachment, but I'm seeing a lot of you guys have new beginnings. It's going to be a new start. Yeah, 10 of Cups. She might look lonely and shit, but you definitely need to think about your own happiness. Ask yourself what you're going to do about it. I just sat this shit down, and you got the Empress at the bottom of the deck. So some of you guys could be looking at jewelry. You could be looking about what impresses you as well. That other Empress deck has crystals surrounded by her. This bitch got mountains and waterfalls, okay, and jewels and the world right in front of her, and her hat on, baby, okay? So I'm seeing a lot of you guys are taking control and navigating. This could be also be dealing with beauty as well, too. She has some deep set eyes. She looks beautiful. So I'm seeing new beginnings. 4 of Wands here, setting up some sort of foundation, all right? And getting in tune with yourself. That's what I'm seeing here, my loves. All right, guys, I'm going to get on out of here. I am going to be posting the June very soon. I have some special surprises. I went back to some of my old videos, and I think I'm going to use some of those spreads. I thank you guys for being with me. It's been a year, you guys. I'm so happy that I can share all of my words and gifts and anything that comes to mind. I love you guys so much. And if nobody told you that, I'm going to tell you that. So I'll see you in the next motherfucking video, baby.